treat me different. I get lost and so caught up in my feelings. Strong love convictions.
Hello. Alright, we're back for another reading. This reading is going to be a Kodak reading. Alright, Kodak Black reading. So, kumoye. Kita kimangui to all my haters out there. Alright, so first question. How does Kodak feel about what Lotto said? How does he feel about Mulatto and everything that had happened? Okay, for y'all that don't know, Lotto had an interview and came out and said some things about how male artists wanted certain things from her. Very much saying that sexual activities in order for them to give her a feature. And everybody pinpointed Kodak Black because of what he has said in the past. He did a video saying something about sexual favors because him doing a verse for them does something for him or something like that. All right. Okay, so I have and my cards are a little crooked, but we're gonna do what it do. Okay, so I have the Hierophant in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. He does feel as though he doesn't feel like this is fair. He does feel misunderstood. And the Queen of Swords represents the mental, how we deal with things mentally in a mind state, and also represents the air signs and zodiac signs, and we have Wands represents the fire signs and zodiac signs and how we are passionate about things, right? But the Queen of Swords is in reverse, and that usually talks about how a woman can cut with her words, right? When she speaks, she cuts deep, right? The tongue is very powerful. His feelings were hurt about certain things that were said, and he feels as though everything was leading more towards in her favor, because this is a woman that's been through a lot of things that other women have been through, and that's disgusting. She's very talented and beautiful. How dare somebody degrade her like that? And everybody has their opinions, right? And then we have the Five of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands. He does feel as though when it happened, he was left out in the cold. He feels as though I gave so much just had a door shut on me and to be left out. I helped this woman. I gave her a verse. We exchanged whatever we exchanged, and I felt as though she didn't speak up towards me in my favor. She kept cutting her words into me deep, even though I feel as though this was not meant for me. Right? Pull some more cards. And then we had the Ace of Wands. Okay. Ooh, child. Okay, so the Ace of Wands talks about... Okay, what I'm getting from this Ace of Wands is that... I just heard this dick is bougie. You know, this dick ain't free. I very much get that. And I have the Hangman. I have the Hermit, Six of Pentacles, and also I have the Eight of Pentacles. I very much get from the Ace of Wands with the Hangman as in, hey, I move around. I can fuck as many bitches as I want to, but however, this dick is bougie. I just don't stick my dick in any and everything like people may think that I do, but I don't, okay? He's very much, this dick don't belong to nobody, but just know that I ain't doing all this, that, and third. And when I do fuck bitches, I fuck bitches. Okay, and then I have the Hermit, I have the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. He does feel as though this makes him want to go back in hiding. This makes him want not to be out in the open. This very much makes him want to feel very much so isolate himself. because he feels like every time I come around, people begging for my help and I help them just to get nothing in return, right? And somebody associated with Kodak posted a post saying how Kodak has a female artist and he asked for an exchange of him giving her a verse because she do a song with his female rap artist, and they said that Mulatto didn't want to do it and she turned it down. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what Odom said. That's what he said. He's very much is gonna start keeping to himself now, and work on his music and work on what he has going forward, because he feels as though every time he does something with somebody, he really doesn't benefit nothing off of it. It just backfires on him. He feels as though he's giving out more than people are giving him. He feels like he's putting more out than people are actually giving him back. Okay? Ooh, child. All right. So, how does Kodak Black feel about Jack Boy? How does Kodak Black feel about Jack Boy? Okay. So the Magician, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Lover's card, and the Two of Wands. He misses him. He misses him. They've been through a lot with each other, but the Six of Wands in reverse, I think of that as an empty victory, right? I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. I feel as though both of them, one may feel you hate on me once I start to rise up. I did nothing for you but have your back. And the other one feels as though, well, you should have my back in certain things that you didn't have afterwards. And did you have my back, and was that really genuine? Or was you just saying that just because I was locked up behind bars, I wasn't able to be out and about, right? And it's also a thing to where I feel like it was like a power struggle. When you have two alpha males and they get together, you know, when they want to lie back and forth with each other, like, Kodak, I drive the boat, I'm in control, and then Jack Boy, well, I was driving the boat while you was in there, so why can't we take turns driving the boat? Oh, and just a lot of shit. But there is love here, and he has this thing to where he's trying to figure out, should he reach out to Jack Boy or should he leave it in the past? What he's debating on a decision. Should I contact and reach out, or should I not reach out? He's very stubborn. I feel as though he doesn't want to be the one to reach out first. I feel as though he's weighing out his options right now. Right? How does Kodak feel about NBA Youngboy? How is their relationship? Okay. Okay, I have the Moon card, the Devil card, the Three of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles in reverse. They have a connection. They have some type of bond. I want to say something happened. I keep on hearing initiation. I think Kodak said he doesn't do voodoo, but I think the people around him, because I remember something happened, and these two guys that knew Kodak Black, they had these machetes, and they were speaking in Creole, and they were saying certain things. So I'm not sure if, I'm not gonna put that out there, because I don't know. But I will say this, they are connected in a way. They did something. I keep on hearing blood ties. And then you have the Three of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like they keep it cordial. They keep it cool. I wouldn't say that they hang out like, well, of course, you know, he's on probation, but whatever. I do feel as though they did resolve certain things that happened. Let me see, let me pull some more cards. Have the Hierophant, Four of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, and then I have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, I feel like when they did make up, usually I feel like NBA feels as though I don't give second chances like that often, but I feel as though whatever Kodak had offered him and what apology he had gave him, he took heed to it. He took it. But I feel as though he's keeping one eye open. He don't really trust him. The relationship is not going to be the same as it was. It's kind of like, if I see you out, it's going to be high and by. I'm going to move around. Right? I'm going to protect my energy. Because I do sense Kodak did regret speaking out like that towards him with the whole money yada situation. When people become good friends and good working forces together, and certain people in your circle, they see that, and then they get little, you know, jealous, or they feel like, oh, he's trying to replace me. And it sometimes, a lot of them kind of be like, oh, I hope there's a sense that I'm a fake friend towards my friend because I like the position that I'm in. So therefore, I'm going to try to sabotage anything that I can so that way I can secure my spot. And a lot of celebrities, especially rappers, you know, they go through stuff like that. You bring your day ones with you, but your day ones usually be the ones that betray you. Very jealous and envious of you. They rather them have all the fame and you not have all the fame, so they can feel more important than you. Okay, how does NBA feel about Kodak? How does he feel about the relationship? Okay, I have the High Priestess in reverse, the Lover's card, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. He doesn't really trust him. He feels as though the trust is going to have to build, but he has love for Kodak. He does have love for Kodak. He does feel as though he really loves the relationship that they had. He feels as though there's finally somebody that's just like me, that's young, that's popping, and that moves like me. Someone, and I just heard he was just as fucked up like me. But it's going to take time for them to move back to that place of new beginnings, to where they were cool, right? So it's no love lost. So I do feel as though they can come back around again. Musically, I'm not sure about that, but friendship wise, yeah. All right, last question. How does Kodak feel about the Dirk situation? How does he feel about it? Magician, Justice card, and then Did something happen between Dirk and Kodak? Because why Kodak feel like he took something from him? And in due time, justice will be served. Hold on. What happened between Kodak Black and Dirk? Because he's holding on to a grudge. Or is it because you fuck with that other side and I don't fuck with, or is it because, you know, Dirk is like, well, you fuck with NBA and Quando and I don't fuck with them. I fuck with the people that I fuck with and I'm taking them with me and I'm gonna leave you where you at since you wanna be on that side. And he feels as though it's justified. And I'm standing and sticking to that and standing on that. King of Wands. It's crazy how everybody used to be so cool, and now nobody really fucks with each other like that. Let me see. Do he want to work with him? Does he feel? I feel like somebody's not seeing from both sides. Someone's not seeing how the other person feels clearly. And I feel like it has to do with love and loyalty. Because I see the 10 of Wands that talks about carrying a lot of weight. Okay, so I do feel as though if they are cool, it's like you stay on this side, I'm gonna stay on this side. Because it's too much that's going on. It's too much that I'm carrying, too much emotions and passions that I'm carrying. I'm carrying everybody with me. And the people that I have that I'm bringing with me, they're not going to fuck with you. And I don't want to cause no drama. We're going to keep the peace. Me and you don't have no beef. But however, you stay on this side, I'm going to stay on this side. Okay. Thank you, and that's it for this reading.